Hi, Martin. We're just gonna wait for another 5 minutes for more people to come in. Oh wow, 65. Hi, Mr. Mott. Hi, Edwin. Good evening, people. It's actually what time is it now? I think it's 12:30 here, AM. So I need my dose of coffee. Hello, communist. Hi, Jake. Hi, Manish. Hi, Satyam. Hi, Lyrics. Hi, Chris. Hi, Jane. Hi, Amat. Hi, Mr. Mott. Yes, I remember you, Mr. Mott. Hi, Gracie. Been a while. Oh, thanks. Right. I think we'll give another like 2 minutes before we start. Hi, mine. Right, we're gonna start soon. Freddy, hi Freddy. Ciao Nicolo, how's your day? How's everyone doing on the other side? You guys doing fine? Pakistan, I'm not sure about that though. Hi Bharat, I'm not sure what this hairstyle is called. Maybe I don't know. The Peaky Blinders hairstyle. Oh, just a joke. Hi, mine. Alright, let's start. So welcome and thank you guys so much for joining us on our second episode of AMA Live. Can you guys hear me? Right, so my name is JJ. I'm part of the Honor Global team. Just in case you missed our first episode, let me give you a quick rundown on what's going on and what you can expect. So for every AMA Live, we will choose one product to do a deep dive, teardown, live of course. And you, our fans, will get a chance to ask some of the burning questions that you might have about the product and leave your comments down below. And I will try my best to answer as many as I could. So without further ado, let me bring out the protagonist for today. The Honor 9X Pro. Right, so this is the Honor 9X Pro. We've launched this officially last year, somewhere in July, and we entered Euro a couple of months ago. Not a couple of months ago, I think a couple of weeks ago. You can actually get this in retail for 250 euro. This is a pretty simple unboxing, so I'm gonna start with the unboxing first. So this is the 9X Pro. Pretty simple packaging, nothing fancy. The one that I have here is the, not sure if you can see this, but it's a 6+256. Yes, I'll get into the specs later, so let me do the unboxing first. Nothing fancy here. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the specs later on. So I'm gonna move this aside. Here's the phone, and we'll go through what's in the box first. So of course you have the clear case of the box. Case. Oh, of the box. This is a jelly case. And I'll put this aside. You can have some, SIM card tray, ejector. Oops. Yep. And I have the USB Type-C connector. So of course that gives away that this has a USB Type-C connector. And of course we have the standard charging brick. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Don't think I've missed out anything. So let me put this aside. And let's go with this. So this is the Honor 9X Pro. Yeah, so you have a sticker over here to tear this out. Have a not for sale, obviously. And yeah, so this is the Honor 9X Pro. So before I start with the teardown, I would like to talk a little bit on the Honor 9X Pro. Actually, I spent some time with this product, and I've spent some time with the product team to really understand about the product, about what's going on. So in fact, the one that I have it here is called the Phantom Purple. But more than that, it's about the design, something that we like. So as you can see, we have kept the Dynamic X design. This time around we have it in purple. It's really fancy. You can see that it hits against the light. The X actually changes dynamically. And I think this is really cool, and I think this actually helps you stand out from the crowd. And of course, something that we are focusing a lot on here is the hand feel. So how do you actually get a great hand feel out of a smartphone, and especially at such a for a mid-ranger? First of course is the material. So this is so in between is the aluminum frame, and sandwiched in between is we have two pieces of glasses, of course one at the front and one at the back. And of course this time around we're using a dual 3D curve. And so what it does here is, as it rests in your palm, this curve actually curves naturally to the size, to the shape of your palm. So this actually helps give you this really great hand feel of the box. And beyond that, what really helps also is the aluminum frame. So yeah, so this is the first quick look. I guess I'm going to start with the teardown. Android 10, yes. For that, I think we're coming soon. Kirin 810, yes, this is using a Kirin 810. And without further ado, let me start with the teardown. I think it's a little bit complicated, so I'm going to use the heat gun. Yep, it might get a bit noisy. So yeah. Yep, we have kept the Type-C connector. I'm gonna hit this up a little bit so that I can get this out of the way. Okay, so what happened here is that because the back is thick with an adhesive tape, so I need to hit it up so I can do a teardown. And this is the only way that we can get a phone up. Yes, a simple splash resistance, that's for sure. Okay, I hope this is enough to get this out. Let me get a little hot here. So I need a glove. Whoa. Hi Oris, welcome. Oh man, this is tough. Right, so I'm actually getting into the phone. I'll lift it there. Yeah, I need to be really careful about my fingers. I'm doing a teardown. Oops. Oops. This is not good. I think I need a bit more heat. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's the heat, it might be a bit too high. Oops, like this. Check everything, yeah. Oops, I think I might have on it accidentally. It's really hot in here. Right, so I finally managed to get this out. Okay, I'm gonna just lift this aside. Right, so here's your first look to the internal of the device. Right, gonna get my screws. Well, I got it, that's the first one. Right, so a quick introduction. So right over top over here is the motherboard, and you have the battery, of course, and over here is the speaker, and over here you have the connector port, just to give you an idea. Right, so I'm gonna start off with the unscrewing. Yeah, so in fact this has a 4000 mAh battery. Yeah. Oops. And by the way, if you do this, like what I did, it will void your warranty. Well, this is actually retailing at €250. Oops. And yeah. Yeah, man. Actually, I love saying oops, maybe. Yeah, it's 4000 mAh. Oops. Just a couple more screws. Tear this out. Leave this at the side. Right. Would it be possible to turn on the phone and show us the pop-up camera? Yes. More phones. Oops, thank you. Oh, it's really warm here. And I think I need this. How's things in India, guys? Are you guys doing okay in India? Oh yes, before I forget, the SIM card tray. So here's SIM card tray. And yeah, got this out. And here's our first look at the motherboard. Not sure if you guys can see this. So right over here, this is the 48 megapixel camera, and this is the super wide angle camera, and this is a telephoto camera. So over here, this is the pop-up camera, and this is the motor that actually pushing the camera out. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the ribbon. Yeah, moving on to the pop-up soon. Step by step. I'm gonna pull out the battery first. Oops. Hola. Got the battery. How many times is the model certified or tested for? Well, I believe the model is tested for over 100,000 times during the testing stage. So I think this is good for about, I don't know, at least 2 years. I hope that answers your questions. Yeah, so this is the battery. You can see how thin it is despite it being 4000 mAh. Is it good for gaming? Yes. So I think the very fact that this is using a Kirin 810. So a little bit of Kirin 810. This is a octa-core processor with 2 big core and 6 small core. So if you compare it with a Snapdragon 730 or even a Snapdragon 845, which is the previous flagship processor, this has a better AI performance than the other two, and of course this outrun 730 by a mile. And in terms of single core, this actually runs faster than the Snapdragon 855 and even the 730G. And one thing to note is that in terms of AI performance, this is really fast. This is actually 5% faster than the Snapdragon 845. So just to give you a perspective, 845 is just a 2 generation away flagship of the Snapdragon. So yeah, for a mid-range processor, this is doing really great. So yeah, I hope I give you a good perspective or understanding of the processor. Yeah, I'm gonna move on to the rest of the motherboard. So let me get rid of this first. Kirin 820, yeah, I mean, it's the next generation. What's the aim to launch a Pro version unlike there wasn't a Pro version of other X series? Yeah, Gracie, so I think it's about choice. Yeah, I think it's really about choice. So the thing about a traditional mid-ranger is always maybe a single device every year for every OEM. But we think that a mid-ranger should offer many more variants. So previously we launched 9X first, and then we move on to the Pro. So both of these are actually excellent mid-ranger, but they excel in their own right. So for the Pro, of course, we have the newest Kirin 810. With the latest Kirin 810, you can see there's a great improvement in terms of camera and performance in general. So yeah, I think it's really about choice. Is it splash resistance? Yes, but note that this is not IPX certified, but a light splash will do no harm. Does it come with 5G? Unfortunately, no. This is not a 5G smartphone. This is still a 4G. Honor TV teardown. Are you sure? I think it will take me like 3 hours to get that done. Any India specific features? Well, unfortunately not that I know of. So we are moving on to the ribbon that's actually holding the pop-out camera. So to give you guys have a good look on the pop-out camera. Is the normal 9X only has, yes, the regular Honor 9X has a Kirin 710. When will it launch in Pakistan? I'm not sure, babe. No, it doesn't come with 5G, unfortunately. But it's something that we will try to work with for the next gen. Oops. Am I missing anything else? I think so. All right. So yeah, that's it. This is a pretty simple one. So over here, like what I say, this is the 48 megapixel camera, and this is super wide angle camera, and right at the top is the telephoto lens. And right at the back, can you see the thermal paste? This is where the processor sits. Yep. No, it doesn't have OIS. The 48 megapixel camera doesn't have OIS, but it has a EIS. I'm gonna just put it down here. And I'm not going to tear down the model of this, so I'm just going to show you guys. So yeah, over here is the motor, and this is the camera where it pushes up. It will actually control, this motor will actually control the camera over here to do the pop-up. The stability sensor of the camera are something magnetic. I don't think there is any hardware stabilization for the camera. It's all done on software. Which one is better, 980 or 810 Kirin? I think this falls slightly under 980. So yeah, and I'm going to move on to the next one, and this is the speaker. Is it Gorilla Glass? No, unfortunately. This is not Gorilla Glass, but the resilience of it, I think is as good as a Gorilla Glass. Hi Don. Any reason for the European IX to have 710 instead of 810? So Ethan, so we have two variants of 9X. So this is a 9X series. So the one with the 710 is the basic 9X, and the 9X Pro, which is the one that I have right here, is running on a Kirin 810 processor. Is this waterproof? I'll say this is splash proof, but light rain, nothing more than that. Light splash, One more to go. Oops, I might have one more missing. Oh. Will Android 10 be available in Germany? I think Android 10 will be coming soon, but I'm not gonna say how soon, just so that you can hold your expectation. Is there a rubber seal around the SIM tray? Yes. You wanna see the SIM tray? I can show you the SIM tray. I'm not sure you can see this, but there is a rubber seal. Yeah, it's right over here. There's a rubber seal. Alright, so I think yep, so I'm gonna show you guys the speaker. I'm gonna get this first. Is the Nova 7i better in specs? You can be the judge. Oh, this is really tight. What's going on? Am I missing anything else? Don't think so. Is there a beta test for EMUI 10 coming soon in Europe? Stay tuned in our official site and you will know. Hi, stop it. LTPS technology. Oh, that's some fancy name. Give me a second on that. I'm trying to get this out. Something is stuck. Okay, I'm not gonna like push it too much. I might just break it though. Okay, I'm gonna mess it too much. Anyway, so this is the speaker. Over here is the speaker, and this is the 3.5mm jack. So you can see that we actually save out some space specifically for the 3.5mm jack. So I think the key here is that when we do any product, or rather when we do create any product, we actually make a lot of difficult product choice. So this is actually one of them. So it's either to remove the 3.5mm jack or to substitute something else in. So for this, we actually chose the 3.5mm jack because this is what you guys have been asking for, and this is what you guys told us that this is what you value. And like me, I'm actually still using a 3.5mm jack also. So this is a feature that I'm hoping to see, and it's here. So yeah. Is there a night function? Yes, we're gonna showcase that later. So yeah. So this is the board of the phone. This is the backbone of it, and right up front, of course, is the screen. So yeah, I'm gonna like put it back. Yes, it has a headphone jack, and of course, I'm not sure if you guys noticed it already. I'm using a USB Type-C over here, and a single firing speaker. What phone do I use? I'm currently on the Honor View 30. Does Huawei share or Huawei link? You mean Magic Link, I suppose. Let me show. Yeah, Magic Link. Yes, it will be coming soon. Not now. At some point, we'll do a OTA update. So yeah, I'll try to put this back, and hopefully I don't mess anything up this time around. Any update on about Android Honor Play? Stay tuned. Can't answer that. You can ask me about specific of Honor 9X Pro, maybe. Oops. So yeah, this is a relatively straightforward device. Battery statistic. I'm not sure what does that mean. Do you want to see the stats of the battery, or do you have a battery questions that you would like to ask? I'm using a V30 though. Is it suitable for PUBG? Well, I can't comment whether is it suitable for PUBG, but I will comment that this processor works really well when it comes to gaming. It just fly. That's what I will say. So yeah, so once again, this is the motherboard. So if you guys want to take a last good look at it. So just in case you guys are curious, so over here, this is where your RAM and ROM is, and your Wi-Fi, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, it's all in there. So the reason for this metal plate over it is to really help in terms of the heat dissipation. Is there any cooling coil or water cooling system? So Rajesh, I can't show it to you, but actually I can show it to you. I have another one. Let me just pick this up. So I have another one that I opened it this morning. So if you see over here, this is actually a copper pipe that actually improve the overall this shape. This is actually a copper pipe. So not sure if you guys can see this. Yeah, this actually helps for better heat dissipation. So I hope that helps. I'm gonna put this away. Gaming turbo, GPU turbo, liquid cooling system test. What's the best processor in Kirin? Officially, that of course will be the Kirin 990. Gonna put this back to make sure that I have everything out the way, and it should sit right then. How many degree would it reduce temperature? Rajesh, sorry. I suppose that you're asking about the copper pipe. So with the copper pipe, it can reduce more temperature by I think about 5 degrees Celsius. So yeah. Yeah, about 5 degrees Celsius more. I hope that helps. Oops. Happy birthday, GB. Is it better than Snapdragon 865? Well, that one is a latest flagship from Qualcomm, so I will not comment too much about that. Hi GB Gaming, happy birthday! You love the music? Yeah, I love the music too. Yeah, this is it. Thank you, stop it. Yes, you're right. How much does it take for a full charge? Well, from 0 to 100 I think it will take quite a while. That's what I can say. Headphone jack, yes, John. John, there's a headphone jack. Let me just get this in and I will show you the headphone jack. Yeah, the headphone jack, it's over here. I hope you can see this, John. I'm glad you guys love the music. Mortal Kombat 11. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will run fine on this phone. After all, it has a cooling pipe and it's running on the super efficient 7nm Kirin 810. So yeah, I'm pretty sure your regular game will be running, it will run just fine over here. This keyboard, this is a Cherry keyboard that we just collaborated with them. So I'm not sure if you guys know this. Stop it. Yes. So that's the that's the advantage of having the brand new 810 processor. Because of the brand new 810 processor, we do have a brand new ISP. With that, we are able to support the famous AI ultra clarity that that usually only has it on our flagships. So yeah, Honor 9X Pro has a AI ultra clarity. Long answer shorts. The US, I hope we can get there soon. I will not comment too much on the US. Oh, am I missing something? Again? No, I'm not. Mohammed, so is this a version 4.2 or 5.0? Let me see. This is a Bluetooth 4.2. Yeah. Is the display HDR? Well, we don't really have a HDR per se, but we do have our own technology to boost up the color saturation and contrast when using the smartphones. So we are using our own technology to do that. Yeah, but it does achieve the same effect as having a HDR. Optical image stabilization? No, it doesn't have an optical image stabilization. I'm gonna push back the 4K. No, it doesn't have a 4K. USB 2.1 or 3.0. This is a USB 2.0, I believe. Oops, before I forget, the battery. Yes, the last thing is the battery. So yeah, let's see if I can turn it on. Yep, it's on now. Oops. I'll turn it on and I will do the rest back. The final challenge. Yes, this is 1080 60 FPS. The main camera does support 1080 60 FPS. I can't quite get the... Oops, I'm disconnected. It's not great. So I think I'm having some trouble getting to the site. Let me try this. Are we back online? Yes, I'm back online. Why Honor 8 Lite got a battery problem? Ragesh, this is a 7nm SoC. So yeah. Yeah, this is the Honor keyboard that we recently did a collaboration with Cherry. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Cherry. Cherry is famous for their mechanical keyboard. So we did a collaboration with them. So yeah, that's it. Got it on. And yeah, I think let's move on to the software. And as for software, because I've been using the 9X Pro for a while, I'll just show it to you guys. This is mine. This is my 9X Pro. I've been using it for a while. So I'm just going to run through some of the software thing with you guys. This is a reach switch. Stop it. It's a reach switch. The screen to body ratio, it's 92%. It's TV Redland certified, so it helps reduce excessive blue lights to make your reading more comfortable, even in dark environments. It's the keyboard. No, it's not specially customized for me, unfortunately. Yes, I'm a Singaporean. I guess my accents give away that I'm a Singaporean. Gonna like leave this aside. Let me try this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna see some of your comments right here. Okay, this is not good. Sorry guys, trying to get my hotspot up. So what do you guys think so far for this teardown? You guys like it? I hope this is actually informative for you guys. I can't see anything. Okay. But anyway, I'll just go through it. So I've been using this for a while. And yeah, so this is the Honor 9X Pro. And something I really want to show you is the camera. So the camera, so this time around we have the 48 megapixel. This is the 48. This is a 16, and this is the 8 megapixel. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to show you some of the things, especially the night mode. So like what I said earlier on, the Kirin 980 actually helps really reach the full potential of the 48 megapixel camera. So here is that I'm going to try to do a demo of the night mode. So for that, I will turn down the light. I'll just turn down the light for a while. Oops. Get this out. As you can see, this we are actually at a very dark environment. So I'm not sure if you can see this. So over here, because of the Kirin A10, the ISO automatically boosts it to over 100,000. So the ISO actually is 102400. So this is a maximum ISO that you can go for with the Kirin 810 combined with the 48 megapixel camera. And yeah, so this is what you get, the sort of quality that you get with the camera in an extreme low light condition. So I hope this gives you guys a good idea of what's going on. So yeah, I'm gonna turn back the light before I continue. So yeah, we have some. So of course we have the wide angle camera. So I remember, like, I think it was Rajesh who was asking me about the 48 megapixel ultra high clarity is here. I should be able to see this. So this is the AI ultra clarity. Yep. And for video, you can go up to 1080p. Hope you guys can see this. Whoops. Yep, 60 frames per second. It works well. And yeah. So I think we have covered pretty much everything for today. Not sure if you guys have anything else to add on. Do you guys have anything else to ask me? If there's nothing else, I think we have covered pretty much everything for today for an Honor 9X Pro. So if you have any more questions, you can leave your comments down below in the comment box, or you can go to our High Honor community forum, and I'll try to answer most of your questions over there. So yeah, I hope to see you guys on the next one. It has been fun hanging out with you guys, so see you on the next one. Goodbye.